admit that they met with Senator Warner, who's running this whole thing, to begin shutting down conservatives when the Democrats threatened to federalize big tech if they did not basically roll over to them. So the Republicans left a vacuum there by not coming in with regulations to say you cannot violate people's free speech. So I want regulations like the First Amendment to be enforced to say you're not going to violate people's free speech. You're not going to be able to shut people down like this. And I'm also here to be able to face my accusers. This is the 11th hearing they've had where they make up all these incredible lies about me and others to sell the end of the First Amendment. And so that's why I'm here to expose this, I'm here to speak out about this, and I'm here to discuss the reality that there is an attempted purge of the First Amendment taking place in this country. And Apple and Google have already moved to China and are helping round up political dissidents. They've had Senate hearings a decade ago saying that Google is now aiding evil in China and helping round people up. And now Google's officially moving to China to run their whole grid of true authoritarianism. It's the New York Times that lied. I understand. They're all, well, they all made that decision together. Facebook, Google, Apple, as a consortium, made the decision to deplatform me, to lie about me, and to set the precedent to start deplatforming everybody else. And it's happening to everybody now who's a libertarian or conservative. The dominoes are falling. The First Amendment's being destroyed. But I think the corporate dying dinosaur media has bit off more than they can chew. And what you've done is only going to make people be that much stronger and fight for free speech that much more. But I'll say this, shame on the mainstream corporate media, shame on the mainstream corporate media for not defending the First Amendment, but instead attack-dogging, calling for federal regulators to shut down independent free press, working with big tech. These big monopolies need to be broken up. And these are digital commons. They said their own words and under federal law, and they shouldn't be in there controlling what individuals are saying in those private discussions and in those discussions online. If it's not criminal, what's being said and what's being done. They let Antifa and all the Democrats organize crime and murder and criminal activity on Facebook and Twitter. But if somebody like me makes fun of somebody, or if I say don't sexualize kids, then they sit there and take that down. And also what the corporate media does, because he brings up Sandy Hook, is they take things I know. You did. If you want me to answer the question, I will. You're just going to keep bargaining stuff.
Go ahead. Are you sorry?
Judith Miller lied about WMDs and over 1 million Iraqis got killed. But everybody says she's a great lady. I sit there because people online questioned Sandy Hook 5 years ago. I listen to the ideas, and for years I've said, I believe it happened, and I've apologized if things I said, taken out of context, hurt people's feelings. But the corporate media will then never, ever run all the dozens and dozens and dozens of times that I sat there and I said, I believe mass shootings happen. And this year, the media lied, and I'll offer people $1 million that can find this. The corporate media lied, and CNN called for me to be taken off YouTube and everywhere else, saying that I said no one died at Parkland and they were crisis actors. That is not what I said. I said the police stood down. And then people pointed out that out of 3,000 students, the 4 they used in the media bragged on NBC News that they were in the drama club, and I said they were well-spoken, anti-gun young people. That's why they were chosen. Saying people are in the drama club so they're well-spoken is not saying they're crisis actors and nobody died. And the corporate media then rebooted that, because that's what they do, like babies in incubators, which didn't die. And they had hearings in here in 1991, 1990, claiming that Saddam's people in Kuwait took little babies out and bashed their brains out, and that's how they started the invasion that later killed millions and millions of people. So hold on. If this Senate has had hearings in this building and in other buildings, lying and saying that Saddam Hussein bashed babies' brains out to launch a war, people.
Ugh. Damn. They cut it. Shit. Alright, well. Alright, let's get into lizard news. Let's get into the Drudge Report here. Okay, this whole thing with the attack at Fox Studios, this has been, there's a guy, I believe Kinnigan mentioned how a false flag attack would happen at a news station, and he was right. So here you go, you got this guy, he ran into it, he was ranting, but he also, you have to put this in perspective, he also could be a victim of synthetic telepathy, or he could be a paid gang stalker to put on a scene. In other words, these are, call them crisis actors or whatever you want to label them. I call them gang stalkers. These people work for the dark side. They work for the Rockefellers, but I'm not saying that this man is. I am trying to kind of like, break the ice as to what may have happened. Like I said, he could be, an MK Ultra victim. Like I said, a victim of synthetic telepathy, voice to skull. He's getting hit with ELF, okay, to do this. I've been hit with ELF and it's not pleasant. Right now I can tell that they're hitting me with ELF, so. Okay, there was a couple of priests I caught the article on this, caught performing sex acts in a car. Well, I told you about the church. It's not good. So, I'm praising Alex. He needs to face his accuser. You guys, you elite people, you want to go head to head. Alex, I really commend him. I really do. I really do commend him because, they are, doing horrible gang stalking on him. I'm just able to take it maybe a step further in what you're really dealing with. You're dealing with a bunch of aliens who are in human form. And if you don't want to fucking hear it, well, find the fucking door and leave. Sooner or later it'll catch up with you. Go on their UFOs. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit anymore. They are trying to tear down the Constitution. You got, people banging each other who are fags. And let me tell you something. Humanity was not built on fucking homosexual activity. It's between a man and a woman who decide to have, a child. That's how humanity is built. And if you can't get that in your fucking head, then, hit the fucking road. Get the fuck out of here. It's not built on someone, mud packing. Get the fuck out of here. You want to dress up as a baby? Go for it. Well, that's about it. There's not much else really. Everybody, is after Trump. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Same old shit. I don't know. There's some stupid book out. Who cares? It's all bullshit. But, I did want to catch that whole thing on Alex Jones because I am very glad that he is facing Google, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You all are fucked up. And I know behind the scenes you got Hillary, Obama. I know. I woke up this morning and I had a quote-unquote a Hillary Clinton dream. And I wake up, I go, I know that doesn't belong to me. I know that's DARPA. I know that's your horseshit military. I know that's your fucking horseshit. I know that's you guys. You lizards. I ain't fucking stupid. I'm a strong bitch. And I'm planning on being a strong bitch. So, you're going to continue to have these stories about sex this, sex that, because they're all... Look, people, the Masons want to get their hands on the children. They want to sexualize it so that it's the norm. They want it to be the norm so that they can get their hands on the children. Okay? They're trying to break up the family, mom, dad, the nuclear family, and so that they can, just basically take these children because reptilians eat children. Alex Collier mentions this, I'm not kidding you. And I can go all the way to the top of your fucking pyramid, so don't even fuck with me. There's a spiritual war at the top of the pyramid. And believe me, it's fucking there. It's been here forever. So don't even fucking just Don't even fucking go there with me. Talk to the hand. You want to talk about what happened 600,000 years ago? Oh, yeah. Sure, look at your fucking Bible. What does the Bible talk about? It talks about the fall. A third of the angels fell. Well, that's what we have. We got a bunch of fucking grays, and we got a bunch of fucking lizard families. The 13 Illuminati families. So don't even fucking go there. Already know. Doesn't take a fucking genius to figure this shit out. You got people in power with greed and money, and they know all about this secret technology, and they think that they're fucking gods so they can manipulate humanity. Well, you know what? I'm in the way. Good. I'm glad I'm in the fucking way. Fuck you all. You interrupted my 3D walk on this fucking planet. You interfered in my fucking life. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to interfere in your fucking life and upset your little reptilian agenda. Lizards. Lucifer. Fucking Inky. Michael. Nah, you and your fucking dudes who look like a lady. Fucking lizards. That's right, I am a bitch. Good. Send it far and wide. And I'm glad that Alex is fucking facing these people. I hear horrible things are going on in China. Suicide nets and all this shit. Yeah. Rounding up humans, huh? Taking away the guns.